The penalty shootout victory over Charlton Athletic, but we really did have to dig deep in large spells of that game. Just give me your thoughts.
Yeah, it was going to be like that, especially once we went down to 10 players. So really pleased with the players digging in and doing what they had. You know, the pitch was quite soft today, and you know the players have had a good run of games. So yeah, I was really pleased with how they dug in and took the penalties in the end.
What was nice to see is a different aspect of what your team can do, that we can dig deep and we will hold on to, in this case, a point to get the extra one, or we can hold on for a win. But that must really please you that we can grind out a result like that.
Yeah, I think so. I think at the end of the day, we've shown character in other games, but it's like coming from behind and getting those goals back. So today, you know, sitting there and making sure we didn't concede, getting another clean sheet's a real positive. Obviously, we made a lot of changes today. We changed quite a few things. I challenged the players as much as probably Charlton did today with the things I did. So that's what we want to use competition for. We want to give the players opportunities to go out there and try new things and few starts for people that haven't started before. So when we changed that much around and we changed a few things, for them to go out there and do that was great. Charlton were the better side for long periods of the game, and once it went to 10 players versus 11, it was obviously going to be tough. But again, I think one real good attempt by them and hit the bar. Meg's made a couple of good claims and stuff, but overall it was good.
I can't not mention the performance of the home debutant, Megan Lynch, in that penalty shootout. She really did excel herself.
Yeah, well, Meg's an excellent keeper. You know, we're very lucky here that we have two class keepers, and Meg knew she was going to have an opportunity to play today. She had a little bit of a knee knock coming in as well, so it was great that last minute she was able to do that. And not only is she, had a good game, she's made some really good penalty saves. But with keepers, it's not just the big saves, it's the claiming when you're under pressure. And she did that 2 or 3 times, come and caught the ball, killed the game off, and that was really good.
And obviously those defensive performances from those who did come in, like Georgia Giddings and Hayley West, that must give you food for thought going into league action in a couple of weeks' time.
Yeah, I mean, Hayley West was excellent again today. She was superb against London City, has really given me, food for thought. Georgie, I know how good Georgie is, everyone does, but it's just been a long road for her to get fit and get ready. She was ideally not wanted to do 90 minutes today, especially under that pressure, but the way the game went, unfortunately, she had to do that. And to dig deep in with your first start and your first minutes at all was brilliant for her.
And obviously a win like this, particularly on penalties, breeds lots of confidence and improves the morale in the camp even further than it already has. Just how key is that going into what's going to be a difficult month when we return from the international break?
Yeah, it will be, and the players are upbeat. I think after last week and losing last minute, it was really key that didn't happen again, and it was a bit of a moral victory, obviously the victory on penalties as well, but it's really about just making sure that the performance was there, a different type of performance. As I say, Charlton were better than us in a lot of areas today and caused us problems, but we'd done what we had to do and we got a good point, and we walk away with the extra one through the penalties.
Obviously 2 more points today, and it puts us in, I believe, 3rd in the group now. Just how far could this team go with Brighton at home to come?
I've said it all along, the Conti Cup, it is what it is. Still got Brighton and Arsenal to play, which are going to be 2 really tough games, sandwiched in between some really tough league games as well. So again, we're used to squad. We'll go out there, we'll enjoy every game, and as long as we learn from every game, whether it's Brighton or whether it's Aston Villa in our league, we just need to keep pushing on. So yeah, the Conti Cup's been good for us so far, and we'll just keep using it as a good learning tool. And
just lastly, obviously international break now, good chance for you to regroup the players and get your words in ahead of Durham, and then we've got the league leaders to come at the Hive. Does the week come at a good time for you?
I think so, because I want another game, a competitive game rolling into this big month we've got. So, yeah, I mean, we will use it wisely. We'll use it to keep players sticking over, to keep them going. There's players that haven't played today, players haven't played, some minutes as well. So we just keep using it to tick over ahead of a really busy schedule, but one we're looking forward to.